Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my ARK Survival Evolved series on the island. And, oh, it just cleared up. I was just going to say thanks for joining me on this rainy day, but now it's a nice, bright, sunny day. So, that's looking up just like what's going on in the game. So, I got some pretty exciting news to share with you guys. I've recently gotten to level 38. And if you're familiar with this game enough, you know that level 38 is the level that you can actually purchase the Engram to make a Pteranodon saddle. So that's pretty exciting. I'm actually looking forward to that. That'll help me out a lot, especially kind of doing some recon and getting some ideas on what to do or where to go, since I'm not familiar with this map too much. Let's see, I also, working on the base that I've been doing off camera, I've managed to get another 5 levels, and that's kind of why I did this episode in between. I was kind of hoping to be done with my base by the time I got to this episode, but I'm still working on it actually. It's taking me a little bit longer than I kind of hoped, but I've been gaining so much levels and I'm missing some of these important milestones in the game that I wanted to share with you guys, so I thought I'd sneak out one real quick, and then maybe towards the end of the episode I'll kind of give you a sneak peek of the base while it's still kind of a work in progress, but it's getting there. It's got a little bit left to go, not too much more, but I just wanted to get this out because I'm getting so much levels. You get so much XP just from crafting these things over and over, and so let's figure out what to spend these in actually, because I got five points. What should I do? Maybe some stamina. Let's just max out. Let's get the stamina up to 300 and then some health. So now we get to the good stuff. So let's go to 38. That's what we want right there, the Pteranodon saddle. And then we have all this other stuff, all this other goodies we could get into. I can't remember what level you get the Argentavis saddle, but that would be another milestone that would be really great, because the Argentavis, they get a lot of awesome of a big increase to weight is what they're really good at. So they carry a lot more weight than the Pteranodons do. So I'll go through this stuff later and figure out what I want to buy, but for now I'm going to gather the materials up to hunt me a Pteranodon so we can catch that, fly it around. So I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit when I've gotten the bolas together and like all the saddles and all that, you know, everything that I need to kind of get that stuff done. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I had my eye on this one for quite some time and it just landed. It's a level 25. So I'm definitely going to want to try to get this one. So this is the way I used to do it without tranquilizer darts. Is you just bowl them to the ground and then you can just keep hitting them until they pass out. They actually stay with the bola, so you can use that, knock them out, or get them stuck, and then do that. I could probably put some fish in there. I may need some other meat. I could probably go kill something real quick if this doesn't work with the fish. I'm sure there's a dodo or something around here I can tame. Or not tame, but kill and butcher. But let's see if this fish works. It's an interesting color. He's like yellow and kind of pink. But level 25, that's pretty good. I'm kind of hoping that the fish works, but if not, maybe I should go see what I can find around here real quick. That's a lot better than the one I found earlier. There was one I saw when I was building my base that was level 11 that I was kind of keeping my eye on, but 25, that's really nice. Hopefully that works. If the fish doesn't work, I'm kind of bummed a little bit, but hopefully I can find something to kill real quick. Now there's going to be nothing around because I'm trying to... Come on, I can hear you guys making noises. Everything's making noises. Where are you? Give me some food. Give me something to kill. Come on. Game's gonna be like this to me. Trying to tame me my first Pteranodon of the series, and you guys are... Oh, here we go, compies. Sorry, compies. I need your meat. Give me your meat. Yay, give me the meat, give me the meat. Okay. I got your meat. I got you some food. I'm coming back. Don't disappear. Oh! It worked. It tamed it. That's awesome. Let me make sure I'm not getting followed. Okay, so access. Let's give it the extra meat that I just got so that way it has some food. And let's put the saddle on. There we go. Now can I fly? I can indeed. Wow, and he's pretty fast. Whee! This is awesome. I love like when you finally get to flying, it's like the best thing. You never want to go on land again. It's so awesome. Look at this. Oh, land up here. You're gonna run out of stamina. Look how awesome this is. God, I love this game when you start flying. It's so cool. I really want an Argentavis though because they're even better. Let's see. Let's see what his stats are. Level 37. Jeez. Okay, so access. Let's see. What has he got? Weight's only 132. That's kind of where they get kind of bummed. They don't carry a lot of weight, unfortunately, so you can't really use them to transport a lot of stuff. Usually, if you have a lot of good stuff on you, weapons and armors, it can slow you down. But I'm liking this. I definitely like this. This is cool. This is it's a good one I got. So let's go over here and land real quick. I feel like naming him, since he's a pretty good one. Let's go over to this rock real quick and let's go give him a name. So let's see. What is it? In options? Yep, change name. So I'm going to name him. Nothing very original, just Terry. Terry the Pteranodon. Awesome. I'm pretty excited about this. I can fly. So, as you can probably see there, there's a little sneak peek that I promised of my base over there, just above the head of my Pteranodon there. That's all I'll show you so far. I'll show you the place more. I'll do like a little walkthrough and stuff when I actually get it finished, but I don't really want to like show it off too much right now when it's not in its unfinished state. So, what I'm really looking forward to doing, especially now that I have flight, is trying to find some metal. Now, I settled down there because of all the resources that were around, but I really need to try to find a place that has metal because that's going to be really important coming up for a lot of the things that I need to build. And this, actually, just across this river here on this island might be what I'm looking for. Let's see. I'm just over here to the west of my base a little bit. Yeah, I see my base is off over that way. And this is actually starting to get into some mountainy areas, which is actually where a lot of the metal ore is in spawns. So I'm kind of hoping that it'll be right over here. Wow, this terrain is getting... Actually, there's some right there. Right there, there's some metal. Make sure it's not dangerous around here. It looks pretty good. Yep. Okay, so I'm back. I had a little complications with the recordings. It quit there, but like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, is the hills and the mountains, if you do not know, are rich with mountains. Yes, they're rich with mountains. Ugh. Sorry, it's late. They're rich with metal ore, and like a lot of the rocks that you find will have a lot of metal in them, and it's a really good place to farm that stuff out. The only problem is with this Pteranodon here, I'm not going to be able to carry that much weight on him. So what I will eventually like to do is try to find an Ankylosaurus, because they have a buff, a little bonus to carrying metal. And I actually came up into the mountains here real quick. I saw this note and landed next to it. So I got another explorer's note. But I was thinking of picking up a little bit more metal so I could smelt back at base. As you can see here, there's some more metal here. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, there's 5. See if I can get a whole bunch more and then head back to base. I don't know how much more I can carry because the you can't carry too much. But yeah, I would like to get an Ankylosaurus because they have a bonus where the metal doesn't weigh so much. But I would like to get tranquilizers before I do that. And I have the materials to make it. I'm just trying to work on my base and get that finished up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to base with this newly obtained metal. And I'm going to add that to my collection, smelt that down. I have 3 forges back at base that I already went through all the metal that I'd collected so far. So I'm going to go back, get kind of settled down, and then the next episode I will have the base finished and I can show you guys what it looks like, take you on a little walkthrough, and then maybe go on a little bit of an exploration trying to find maybe some new dinosaurs. Hopefully one of those Ankylosauruses so I can, an Anky, so I can get some more metal. Because I actually have a really good blueprint for a sword that I managed to find in some loot crate that I would really love to make, but it takes like 300 and some metal to make it, which it's going to have to take some time to get there. Not only because of the amount of metal, but because of everything else that I would like to make in the meantime. But once I make that sword, that definitely would make me a pretty heavy hitter. I'd probably be able to survive nearly almost everything thrown at me. So let's see, I got one more point. I leveled up to 46 now. Let's put it in some health, I think, to even that out. And let's see what we can unlock at 46. So scroll all the way down. Oh, just some more. A Carno saddle, though. I have been attacked by a couple of those. Maybe I can try taming one. Right around their little arms make me laugh because they're even more useless than a Tyrannosaurus's arms. Spider saddle. I wonder, I can't remember what level you get the bird saddle. The Argentavis. That would be really good. Oh, it looks like I'm coming up on the fabricator though. That's going to be good. I don't think I have it unlocked already, the frog saddle. No, I'll get it eventually. Sabertooth, I have the Sabertooth saddle, but I haven't seen a Sabertooth yet in this game. In this island yet. I don't know where they normally are. But I think that's going to end it for this episode. Thanks for joining me. And catch me in the next one when I'll get the base finished. You can see what it looks like. And we'll go on a little bit of an adventure. See about taming some more helpful beasts. But that's it for me. See you later.